Hey there guys, welcome back to Texas Beer Reviews, and we've got another fun one today. This is Evil Twin and Westbrook's Imperial Mexican Biscotti Cake Break. So basically, Westbrook has their Imperial Stout Mexican Cake brewed with cinnamon, habanero peppers, vanilla, and cocoa nibs. And then there's also Evil Twin's Imperial Biscotti Break, which is brewed with coffee, I think almonds and chocolate or something like that. Anyway, they basically blended the two beers and bottled it. So this is their Imperial Stout, brewed with coffee, cinnamon, almonds, cocoa nibs, vanilla, and habaneros. This was brewed at Westbrook in South Carolina. So this is courtesy of Brian. Thank you very much. Very excited to check this out. Mexican cakes, very tasty. Imperial Biscotti Breaks, very tasty. So expecting this one to be twice as good. No, we'll see. But yes, you've never had it. I've never had it. You've had Mexican cake?
I've had Mexican cake. And
you never had Imperial Biscotti Break?
Maybe. I don't think so.
Okay. I've had both of the two. So. Oh, wow. That looks nice. Pours out a dark brown, black, very dark tan mocha head. That just looks awesome. Head's holding up pretty well too. It's got some decent carb there.
It was 10.5.
10.5? Yeah. Okay, 10.5% alcohol by volume. So, let's check out the aroma. Oh yeah. I'm getting a lot of coffee and chocolate.
Yeah, I get the chocolate for sure.
I'm not getting cinnamon. I can't really say I'm getting vanilla. Or any peppers. I never really get peppers on an aroma though from some of these spice beers. But really I get a lot of chocolate, coffee, bit of a dark fruit character. Yeah. So smells kind of like Mexican cake. Check it out. Cheers.
Get the Mexican cake.
Yes, definitely. Definitely cinnamon on the taste. Definitely picking up vanilla. Can't say I'm getting habanero at the moment, but might build. I don't know.
Yeah, we should feel that.
Yeah, I'm not getting a habanero heat, but I think I'm like there's like a slight, very slight tingle. So I think that after a few sips here, it's gonna build a little bit. But that's good. It's not too spicy. You know, I don't really like. I mean, I'm fine with a bit of that for complexity or whatever, but nothing like habanero sculpin or anything like that.
I like habanero sculpin.
You like habanero sculpin? That one's too hot. But yeah, tons of coffee, chocolate, cinnamon. I'm getting vanilla. I can't say I'm picking out almonds or anything really, but the additives are definitely shining a lot over the base. I'm starting to get cinnamon on the nose a bit.
And all I get is melted chocolate.
Yeah, a lot of chocolate.
But it's good.
Oh yeah, this is really good. Yep. Second sip was very much a lot of same. The way the vanilla and the chocolate kind of go together almost reminds me like it has a bit of like this kind of chocolate cake icing type of thing going on, sort of in the middle. Yeah, this is really good. Mouthfeel is full. Carbonation's pretty nice on it. Not too heavy, you know. A bit. I wouldn't say it's low carb, but it's kind of maybe a lower to medium. Body feels full. It's not super thick, but thick enough. And yeah, the pepper heat is very mild.
It does have that Duncan Hines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chocolate icing.
Yeah, getting a bit more of that chocolate icing.
Wow.
This is really tasty though. Definitely has parts of cake. and it definitely has parts of Biscotti Break. Biscotti Break's a lot more chocolatey. You know, I'm picking up the cinnamon and the habanero and stuff a bit more that you get out of Mexican cake. I think this is good. I think this is really good. I like this more than this year's vintage of Hunapoo from Cigar City.
Oh, really?
Yes, I like this more. I think that this year's vintage of Hunapoo had too much cinnamon, a little bit too much on the spice. I think the cinnamon is actually perfect here. I've just been talking about when I had reviewed, of course, Jocoveza. I did last night.
That's good.
Last night, and I was kind of mentioning how, you know, I'm not digging cinnamon as much in stouts anymore. I feel like sometimes they overdo it. It gets a little bit too spicy. I don't really like that big spice character in my stouts. I think the cinnamon here is perfect, though. It's a little, you get it, but it's not overwhelming. And that's why I really, really, really enjoy how this beer turned out. So for me, this is an easy 4.5, bordering up to 4.75. I think a thicker mouthfeel and maybe a bit more coffee would get me up to 4.75, but easy 4.5, probably a little bit higher than that, maybe 4.6 or so. So
yeah, it's good.
this is really tasty, just as good as I had hoped it would be. So thank you very much, Brian.
Yep.
Awesome stuff. And as always, think global, drink local, and cheers.